Hey, pass me a beer.
Look, at least promise me you won't drink. Alcohol always leads to trouble.
Hey, who wants to play Drink the Beer?
Right here.
You win.
All right, what do I win?
Another beer.
Just have a cup of coffee.
There it is.
Coffee?
Beer.
I'd kill for a beer.
Cheap beer and a sympathetic ear. Step right up.
My name is Adam.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Adam here. How you doing? Look, new studio setup here. We got a new studio setup here. We're not quite done. A few more things to get put up there. But yeah, what do you think? What do you think? A big thank you to my wife. She's the one. I didn't mean, obviously, that's not my handwriting over there. So she did that. So you're watching on YouTube. You can see this if you're listening on the podcast. Sorry, go check it on YouTube. But hey, everybody, thanks for tuning in here. This is Adam with Beerdedhops Podcast. And quick, short podcast video here just to make a few announcements, explain what's been going on with the podcast and where the podcast is headed. So first of all, I wanted to apologize. You know, we started 2019 really with high expectations, and we still have high expectations for the show. We've been doing this now for a little over a year, and we'd hoped we'd have, more fans, more followers, and stuff like that than we already do. But we also realized that in the past, we haven't been the most consistent. Last summer, we ended up taking most of the summer off. Chad and I kind of got a little bit of burnout, but we had vacation, we had work travel. It got kind of busy, and so that probably kind of hurt us a little bit. This year, we really wanted to be consistent, and we started the year off really consistent. And then we got into a season of Chad's work travel picked up. I had a trip in there as well. And then we also made the switch from doing our normal beer review thing where we open the bottle and sniff the bottle and rate it and everything. We moved into a more interview style kind of show. Now, we did that for a couple of reasons. One, we like talking to other people. I mean, the three of us are friends. And we have fun doing what we do, but it's always fun to talk to other people who are in the industry and other people that, can tell us what's happening in their part of the industry. We've talked to, Three Sheeps, talked to the brewer there, and that was grand. That was great getting insight from him. We talked to Josh Noel about his book about, Goose Island, and that was a very interesting, insightful. Greg Avola from Untapped, talked to him. All of those have been great, and that's what we love to do, talking to people about beer. And so that's what we're going to continue to do, the interviews. Not to mention the YouTubers. Sorry, guys. The YouTubers, of course, Kyle. Beer by the Numbers was also great. Ryan, Beer by the Numbers, that was great. So that's what we're going to continue to do. But when you have these people that you're interviewing, plus you have the three of us with our work schedules and life, family, and all that stuff, combined with those interviewing people and their work schedules, their life, sometimes things happen. So we've had a few instances where the person we're interviewing had to cancel at the last minute. We've had work travel or personal things at the last minute, and so I wanted to apologize for that. We will turn it around here and make 2019 the best year that we have for the Beerdedhops. I promise you that. Now for the little bit of announcement. When Chad and I started doing this podcast over a year ago, we uploaded everything, just the audio, to SoundCloud at the time. And so when we did that, of course, if you listen to us on iTunes, on the iTunes podcast app on your iPhone, Google Play, Stitcher, Spotify, Caster, whatever app you use to consume podcasts, that's just how we were going to do it. And then we moved into doing YouTube videos and kind of got into doing that. And so the way it's been now for majority of the time has been we send it to those podcast apps for you to consume with your earphones, and we send it to YouTube for you to consume with your eyeballs. And what we have found by number crunching and analytics is people are watching on YouTube or listening on YouTube or consuming on YouTube much more than they're consuming on the podcast apps. And so what we're going to be doing is we're going to stop putting things on the podcast apps. So if you're listening to us right now, thank you. And if you're listening to us on your iPhone with one of these different podcasting apps, This is the last episode that's going to be uploaded there. Everything else is going to be going over to YouTube. So if you go to beerdedhops.com, it'll direct you over to the YouTube channel, and you can subscribe there and join us in all the fun. Now, you don't have to watch us. I mean, we're not the sexiest men alive. We got some great beards, but, you know, you could hit play and minimize the tab while you work, or you could, hit play on your phone while you're driving to work, but just don't watch it. It's not safe. Or you could be like Jamie. Jamie has told us that he listens to us on the podcast app while he's taking a shower. And while it makes us feel really great on one hand, it makes us really kind of creeped out on the other. But to make it even creepier, Jamie, you can just hit play and watch the video while you're in the shower. That got weird. Thank you for listening on those podcast apps. We do appreciate it. But come join us over on the old YouTubes. Now, coming up on the Bearded Hops podcast here, let's take a look at the old calendar. We were supposed to be having a podcast episode tomorrow, recorded tomorrow, but that had to be canceled. Again, life gets in the way of your podcast. I hate it when that happens. So we're not going to have a podcast this week. Next week, on April 17th, we will have the founder of Lakefront Brewery on the show. Lakefront's out of Milwaukee. Great brewery, great beers. Probably one of the best brew tours I've had. A lot of fun there. So that's going to be fun. Then on the 24th of April, we're going to have somebody from Chicago Distilling. No, it's not beer, but it's booze. So we're going to have them on. Now, if I am correct in saying this, which I may not be, so don't hold me to it, but I think they were asked to provide whiskey barrels to Goose Island at some point. Maybe we'll talk a little bit about that. That's going to be on the 24th of April. And then May 8th, Tasting Niche from YouTube. If you don't watch her videos, I don't know what's wrong with you. Great videos. They're hilarious. She will be joining us. And then on the 15th of May, another YouTuber, Draft Therapy. He's got an awesome beard, so I think he's going to fit in great. But he mainly focuses on beers from Michigan. So that's going to be fun to talk to him. And then May 11th is a day I know all of us have been looking forward to. That is the Three Sheeps anniversary party up in Sheboygan, Wisconsin. So if you are going to that, hit us up on Twitter, beerdedhops.com/Twitter. Beerdedhops.com/Twitter. Jeez. Twitter.com/Twitter. Oh my God.
My balls was hot.
Twitter.com/beardedhops. Let us know you're going to be there, and we'd love to hang out with you, drink some beers with you, maybe sign your baby, sign a body part, something like that maybe. I don't know. It won't be worth anything. Not now. It will in the future. But we will be shooting video, talking to some people, so look for some videos the week after that. That's May 11th. So, and that's all we have on our calendar for right now. To keep up with us, Twitter.com/beardedhops. You can also hit us over on Facebook if you like. We don't really like Facebook, but we have some stuff over there. Facebook.com/beardedhops. Again, thanks to everybody who has listened using the podcast app. We do appreciate it. But it's changing. Beerdedhops.com will get you over to the YouTube page. You can watch us there. Comment, like, and subscribe. Hit that little bell icon, I think, as the YouTubers say. And that's where we'll be. So, well, I think that's it, boys, girls, ladies, gents. Thank you so much for tuning in here. And we'll see you next week, I guess. Yeah.
We're the three best friends that anyone could have. We're the three best friends that anyone can have. And we're always gonna hang out.